Welcome. Welcome to
Stupid Politics.
Yeah. Jim Martindale, your stand-in host for today, normally serving you as co-host when I'm here. Let's introduce our panel.
Hi. I'm Christine Schrock from Fort Wayne here, and anxious to be a part of this half hour.
And I'm Anita Mickelborough, and I'm also from Fort Wayne.
And I'm Nancy Brochet, and I'm visiting my daughter in Grayville, Indiana. And I'm hoping everybody enjoys the show today.
Well, we're going to do some local political updating today, and kind of bring you up to speed a little bit too, and some events that are coming down the road that affect you as local viewers of Stupid Politics. There are several things in the wind, of course. The National GOP Convention is only a couple of weeks away from our taping date today, and when this is aired, it'll be a whole lot closer than that. And my primary concern, and the reason I stepped into this spot today, besides the fact that Melissa couldn't be with us, is the fact that I've been trying to bird dog problems which occurred in the state GOP convention here in Indiana. So we're going to hit that, and we're going to wrap this up with some activities that are going on that are designed to help get information out about local politics in the way in which we're participating, disseminating information, encouraging people to get involved through parades and appearances of that type. We had a great time most recently in Monroeville on this previous Saturday. That's where we actually met Nancy, and I would say, what would you guys say? How many pieces of literature were we able to hand out there?
Wow.
Oh, I would say over 1,000, wouldn't
Probably.
you?
I would say.
Yeah.
I counted close to 20 people in our parade route that were donning their Campaign for Liberty shirts, suggesting to everybody that it's time to restore the Constitution by restoring the Republic by obeying the Constitution.
Right.
And so it was a great time. It's always a great time. It's wonderful to be with like-minded Americans who care about their country and care about the future of their children and their grandchildren, and are concerned about the direction our country's been heading for quite some time. And celebrating the fact that more people are being raised up and being moved from complacency and apathy into action. Always does my heart so much good when God Bless America plays on the speaker on top of the truck, and the people just are catapulted to their feet, and they take their hats off and they place them over their hearts. It's a really wonderful time to be a part of something that is stirring the souls of people.
And when we have the Pledge of Allegiance,
Mm-hmm.
and people will stand and participate with us, that is just awesome.
Yep. It's a great time, and if you would, we're going to be in Grayville on September the 7th. I don't have the date on the top of my head for DeKalb County Fair and our participation there at Auburn, but we did that last year too and had a wonderful time. A great crowd showed up and a lot of enthusiasm for true conservative values that the GOP, the Republican Party, should be bringing to the American scene. So, swinging our attention a little bit to the GOP, what I want to do is give all of our viewers an update on what happened in terms of what I shall call for now the corrupted balloting or voting process that took place at the 3rd Congressional Caucus at the Indiana State Convention.
Grrr.
Yes, and I did discuss this to some degree in a previous broadcast, and so I'm going to recap that part, and then I'm going to bring you up to where we are at this present hour, that being the day of our taping, which is August the 18th. At our state convention, the 3rd Congressional Caucus was presented with a rule change, as were all the other caucuses. The rule change took place on Friday, just before convening of the state convention on Monday, and thereby made it impossible for the state rule allowing for an appeal of a rule change to take place 48 hours before the convening of the state convention.
Mm-hmm.
So it was that the rule change was there, and you as a delegate and everyone in the state convention was going to have to live with it. It was a very simple rule change. It was not entirely inconsistent with the existing rules, but it stated very clearly that the Rules Committee would prepare a slate, and it would be presented not only as a committee report, but as a nomination for election of the national delegates, alternate delegates, and for the electors.
Whoa, wait, stop.
Yep.
I thought that was the job of the delegates. I mean, isn't that why we go there, so that we can nominate and elect? I mean, that's what I read.
Christine's playing devil's advocate for us here today. Of course, and if you read any of the GOP's documents, you'll read that it's all about engaging the grassroots and letting the will of the people and the
Right.
desires of Americans as it works through the GOP to become the rule of law
Right.
in our country.